Alright, everyone, so welcome back. We are now on to our, what was supposed to be the third match of our Team Rose versus Team Nova team battle training. However, A, technically Team Rose lost already. B, it was supposed to be Asaka versus Doryan. However, Asaka DC'd after she and Doryan were fighting over Doryan misriding to grade 3. He decided to say, no, I'm just going to play it as it is. Asuka told him to go get a grade 3 like she usually does because she hates misriding. So, in the end, after that, Mythos decided to say, if Doryan doesn't get a grade 3, he's going to fight in his place, which he is. This is Mythos using Narukami versus Asaka using Pale Moon. What? Also,
I didn't realize what Mythos was using at first.
you're a fucking retard. Anyways, so Mythos is not in the call right now because he needs to concentrate on his fight, which he always does. So it's just me and Nova. Nova, you suck. Also, Nova, go find out how Doryan is in the chat because I can't read.
No, I'm looking at it now.
Did he say anything to Mythos fighting Asaka?
No, he was talking more about what he did and why he did it.
Oh.
He said, one, if he's in an actual team battle, they're not going to deal with it.
Unless you fight someone like Asaka.
So he didn't want to be in a situation where he would have to do something like that. Plus, also, the card he would have dropped to get the grade 3 would be a perfect guard, and he didn't want to do that.
Do it anyways. 1, it's training. 2, it was against Asaka, who refuses to fight against someone who misrides, and she'll tell them to go get the card. And there is a possibility of that actually happening in an actual team battle. It's happened before.
Yeah, very much so.
If someone, because there are people who fight like Asaka, they will tell you to go get something if they don't, because they hate misride. They hate it. They would rather lose against someone who actually fights against them than to win against a misride. Of course, at the moment, the hand size is a complete difference. There's now Venus Luquier, and she actually has Limit Break. However, there was only one card in Emily's check that she could get, which was Upright Line, because the rest were grade 0s and another grade 2. Emily lets you only search for one of each grade. And that soul is very, very tiny for what she wants to do. But you do get to soul charge 2 for that. What is she going to call?
Did you snipe it? Oh, no, you didn't snipe it.
Snipe what?
One time I sniped Emil. When I was using a Kagero deck. Yeah, I sniped. I just called Emil.
It's Emily.
Either way. I sniped that girl. And Asuka got pissed because we actually came to a discovery that if Emil gets sniped, she can't do anything about it, and she can't get her engine off properly.
Pretty much, because Emily is what you mostly use.
And ever since that happened, she's learned to use Emily more quickly.
Ah.
Like, she used it when she rode to grade 2 in this game, didn't she?
No, actually. She saved it. She used it at the start of her turn, this turn, when she rode to grade 3.
Then it must have been because she knew. It must have been because she knew that Narukami in most cases couldn't do anything about it.
Possibly.
When did a Zelma get put in there?
That was with Venus Lucier's double soul charge.
I see.
No, that wasn't with Zelma. That was with the second time she used Emily.
Okay, that makes much more sense.
She put in Tamer Luquier, so right now Venus is Crossride and Zelma.
Doesn't Zelma go back?
Yes, Zelma needs to go back because
Zelma goes back.
Zelma goes back. Go talk in the chat because I can't. Zelma goes back. Things I treasure lost in life. And so while Nova goes take care of that, we have Eradicator, Vowing Saber Dragon, Limit Break. Counterblast 2, just 2, yeah, it's just 2. Lock to the rears, it gets 10k, and your opponent chooses 2 Regards to retire. We also
God damn it!
We also had the Break Ride in this turn, which is why it's so powerful.
Zelma goes back!
Zelma goes back!
She isn't listening!
God damn it! Asaka, you used Anna to get Zelma. It goes back. Thank you. Thank you. It's alive. I mean dead. I don't know. It's gone. Let's go with that. And so we have a 31k Demolition Dragon. That's fucking evil. That's
Yeah.
23, 33.
And it got a crit, didn't it?
Yeah, that was a crit. No. Yes. No, he gave the crit to Vanguard, I think.
No, it says all the
that's
demolition.
Oh, yeah. I was looking at Asaka and I thought that was Mythos. My bad. Yeah, that was with Demolition. The sad part is, Asaka doesn't have second counterblast.
Yeah, Asuka effed up technically. Well, not really.
Not really, because she would have
counterblasted
died.
the poison juggler. No, I was saying more the fact that she used a counterblast last turn.
Oh,
when
that
she
was
could have
for...
used it for this.
That was
But it wasn't a Silverthorn, so she couldn't have used it for Venus.
Yeah. So she used it for Anna, which is something she could use it for.
And no pass.
That's a draw trigger. And Marichika. So it's
Well, at least he
Crossrad
has
versus
to
Crossrad. Crossrad versus Crossrad. And Mythos is probably going to do it again. Wait, what the hell did he just put in there for?
He's gonna more than do it again.
When your opponent's rear guard is put... Oh. So it gets power for...
It's gonna get 6k now.
It's going to get 6k now because of that shit.
So it's gonna get 26k.
Can someone explain to me if that Shuki in the back there is 13?
Yes, it's 13 because it got 2 retires.
Oh, that's right. It does that.
Yeah.
I forgot. Hey, look,
Heal
a heal
trigger.
trigger!
Nova style.
Yeah, fuck you, Nova. That's 23.
That was an extremely blunt way to say it.
That's 23. So she would need 5k more to guard.
She needs 5 more to guard. I think she knows that and she's thinking.
She's debating. Because it doesn't have a crit. Okay. Does she have soul, though, to do shit? She actually kind of does, but it's kind of shitty. It's kind of shitty.
Yeah, but keep in mind she's gonna soul charge too.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's that.
There is that. Now, what's she gonna put in? She got a Lillian, which is the 10k beat stick, or she put Zelma back in the deck?
I'm guessing she has other ideas.
Probably. Let's see. She's soul charged, though, Upright Lion, and a draw trigger.
Oh, that's a problem for Mythos considering its hand.
Upright Lion is a bitch!
Yeah.
So that's 2, 4, 5. And then technically she can put Irina back, put it back out again to get more shit.
And then she can use a meal.
Emily!
Same difference.
It is not! And then she puts that in there. And she gets 2 grade 3s and a grade 2. The rest were heals, which get shuffled back. And Anna.
And Anna, just cause.
And Anna.
Asuka wants to end it this turn, and
She
she
needs
probably
to.
can with this situation.
She needs to end it this turn. And then we attack Vanguard.
He's got a no guard. Well, actually, if he has guard, he has to use it here. So that he can take the upright attack.
Unless it's a perfect guard, then it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
There's a grade 3. So you gotta get a crit. Oh, you gotta heal, though. Oh, good. That's good.
So if that's a perfect guard, then Mythos survives. If it doesn't, Mythos loses, unless a heal appears.
Have we seen any heals from him? We saw
I
one.
said we got one. He got one in Twin Drive.
We saw the last twin. Oh, never mind. Welp.
I just realized his hand was his Twin Drive, and he got a heal in something else.
Oh, so there's 2 heals out of the deck then. Alright, so that is the end of this match, and technically the end of our training. And yes, Asaka, this is why you should always use Pale Moons and not that Kagura shit. I'm honestly terrified of your Pale Moons because they're so good. I'm sorry. I am. That's why I love them. So that's the end of this training day, whatever. We'll catch you next time. Bye!